All right, lads. Welcome back to my podcast, Cheaper Than Therapy. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for coming back. I greatly appreciate it. The responses are doing good. You guys are sending a lot of emails. I'll try to get to some today. If not, I will do them for next week. If you want to send a message, send it to Mick Thomas Comedy on my Instagram, and that's where you'll get me. So I don't know where you're listening to this, right? I don't know if you're driving, right? If you're in America and you're driving home for Thanksgiving to be with your family. If you're driving, if you're flying, if you're in your cubicle at work, I don't know where you are listening to this show. I want to wish all my American fans and friends and family, I guess now, right? I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope you don't fucking choke each other. That's awesome, right? You don't kill each other. Hope you stay away from the old politics, right? The politics conversation. Everyone's got that one uncle, right? Everyone's got that one uncle. You don't want to sit with him. He's just looking for an excuse to start a fight, right? Usually the right guys don't start a fight, but usually the guys on the left do. I'm nowhere, by the way, so in case you're wondering, like, which side does he play for? I don't give a shit. I find both sides hilarious, but, you know that's going to, the turkey's a bit dry this year. Fucking Trump! Right? Pasta gravy. Yeah, you fucking would pasta gravy, you fucking transgender loving liberal piece of shit. Try avoid those. Try avoid those interactions and remember what it's about. It's about family, right? It's about family. According to my number, 64% of you are all Americans listening in America. So enjoy your families, 64% of my listeners. I hope you guys have created a great atmosphere, and now you're just enjoying each other's company, just fucking shoving food into your faces, right? Shoving food into your faces. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, right? You came over here and I don't know the dates, right? And to a bunch of Indians or Native Americans, as we like to call them, and you went, "This is ours now." All right. Is that okay? No. What are you talking? No, this is our land. No, it's ours now. So, you know what though? Here's a turkey. Here's a cornucopia full of turkey. We good? We good? Yeah, we're fine. That's sweet. I mean, look, that's history in a nutshell. I don't know what happened, but again, to my American brethren, friends and family, go out and enjoy yourselves this Thanksgiving. So if you're listening to me in the car, I hope it's fun. And if you're listening to me gathered around the old wireless, you're listening to the Mick Thomas Cheaper Than Therapy show. And for the rest of you guys, right? The other makeup, I can't even, isn't that bad that I can't do the mathematics in my head? That I'm trying to do the math in my head about what's 64 minus 100, something like. So the rest of the percent of you scattered amongst the globe, you enjoy the third Thursday of November, right? That's what we call it, because most of us, our country was ours when we got there, right? We got there was nobody around. We went, all right, is this mine? Hello, anybody over by the rocks, behind the trees? Hello. All right, I guess nobody's here. That's all right. We'll take it. What's this called? I don't know. Ireland. All right, that's yours then. What's this called? Fucking Sweden. You can have it. Sweden, no problem. All right. That's how the rest of us did it. But again, enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's what it's for, right? The holiday season is upon us now, and as they say, the holiday season, because you can't go. It's Christmas. Because there are more than one holiday, right? I hate when people get uptight with that, especially in America. It's not the holidays, it's Christmas. Well, no, other people believe the same shit too, right? Just a different story, right? It's the same dates, just a different story, right? Is your version of your story any more crazy than the rest of them? Right? Is it any more different than Tom Cruise's spaceship one? It's the holidays. We all celebrate different things. I love the holidays. Big fan of the holidays. Love Christmas. I'm a big Christmas fan, me. But, let me tell you something. The holidays are officially ruined for me. Yep. Oh, Mick Thomas isn't going to have a good holiday this year. Right? Why, Mick? Why are you not going to have a good Christmas this year? I think here's why. Every year, we all have our traditions for our holidays, right? People go, oh, you, like, I know in Ireland it was always like, Ireland and the UK, it was always Christmas when you saw that Coca-Cola commercial. Remember that one? The Coca-Cola ad that came on? The holidays are coming, the holidays are coming, the holidays are coming. And this convoy of fucking Coca-Cola trucks were, and once that kicked off, you knew, yeah, baby, you knew it was fucking Christmas, right? You knew it was Christmas, right? I'm going to do a whole Christmas podcast episode too later on, but not right now. Mine are ruined, right? Because in America, when I moved here, there was all different things. Over here was the Hess truck, right? Remember the Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Oh, look, it shoots fucking nuclear missiles this year. Nobody gives a shit, right? Nobody gives a shit. I'm surprised the Hess truck didn't do like a transformer. Get it? Because of all the transgender trouble people think we're getting into now. Right? They want to be politically correct. Which brings me to my point. My fucking Christmas always started. It's been going, it's a tradition since 1995 in this country. And it's now come to a screeching halt. And that is the Victoria's Secret's fashion show. Take a moment. Let that sink in. It is over, guys. We will no longer get to see the ladies of the Victoria. Look, the angels. Angels. That's what they were called. Look at. I'm not going to get political or religious on this holiday, but I'm a bit of an atheist, right? Bit of an atheist. That's just the way I am. I've read too many books to think anything happens after this place, right? If there was a heaven and there's full of angels, then the Victoria's Secret angels are what it would be full of. With the wings and the heels and the stockings and angels. The perfect name for them. Perfect name for them. But it's gone. You know why it's gone? Because fucking people fucking complained. Right? Now, I know you're going to sit here. First of all, let me start off. This is not a podcast about shaming anybody, attacking anybody. I'm not attacking overweight people here. I'm attacking people who were fucking not happy with other people being happy, so they want to fucking tear it down. Right? And I know some of you might go, well, you know, I read online that the sales are down. Right? Doesn't matter. The sales are, even if the sales did go down, it's still it's still tradition. Right? Who watches a Thanksgiving parade on TV? I fucking don't. Those idiots come out lip syncing, jumping around in their fucking freezing cold coats, dressed like Eskimos singing Frozen. I don't listen. You try and tell me the ratings are up on that fucking parade? Shut up. But no, the Victoria's Secret's one has gone down, and people say because, oh, well, the ratings, another group, and you might get in contact with me, goes, well, you know, John Mace is the president of Victoria's Secrets. You know, John Mace, he was attached to what's his name, Epstein, in a whole having sex with minors scandal. Young, underage children, not coal miners. That'd be funny. He just walked around his house and he had like he had a black penis. I was like, what's going on with your penis? Minors. But yeah, so people went out there, right, and they weren't fucking happy. And I remember watching it, and I would watch tweets about it, and it's always like, you know, when these gorgeous women would walk down the aisle wearing what they were, like, oh, someone give these people a cheeseburger. Right? As if these girls were starving themselves to death, right? So basically what it was a bunch of fat people, a bunch of fat people who just said that's an unattainable standard. We shouldn't have to live up to that standard, so get rid of it. What an awful lesson to teach your children. Right? What an awful lesson to send to your kids if you have them. Hey kids, if something isn't attainable, you know what you should do? You should just get it banned. Don't work hard to get to a level of success. Because, look, if you think these women are starving themselves, you're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind, right? You're talking to somebody who's very big into fitness. I don't talk about it much here, but I'm very, very, very big into fitness and very big into nutrition. And you don't get those bodies like that from starving yourself. You just don't. Right? And it's always the argument that, oh, well, they're starving themselves, it's unattainable. Like, look, a lot of it is just fucking good genetics, right? I go to the gym 6 days a week to maintain this shit body that I have. This fucking saggy potato body that I have. I work out 6 days a week. It's just shitty genetics. But these angels, blessed with good genetics, and they fucking work their asses off, right? They work their asses off for hours in the gym, and I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want my husband looking at that. Fucking you go to the gym. Do you understand the work it takes to be that? And now you're going to fucking begrudge it from him. You're going to begrudge these women who are fucking huge. Like, it's a huge tradition. It's a big payday for them. And you're going to fucking just begrudge them. You should be embarrassed. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Right? Because again, right? You're again, like your kids play sport. And they get beat by a team. And that's kind of where the fucking no trophy shit comes from. And I get it. I get the other side of the argument. You know, that, well, it makes them feel bad. And it does, right? And it does. It can take your kid away from a no trophy thing, right? So let's say, I think the only way the no trophy thing benefits your kid is that one day, what if you have a kid who is really good at soccer, right? But his first few games, he's absolutely shit, and he goes into like a little self-depression, a self-doubt. He goes, you know what, I'm crap at the sport. And now he's missed out on that sport forever. He's missed out on the opportunity to understand, to figure out the game. So I get that aspect of it, like why you don't give a kid a trophy. But to fucking turn around and go, hey kids, we're not keeping score. How do you rise up, right? How are you not teaching your kid to fucking get better when you suck? You're not teaching anybody for the real world. And this is exactly what happens, because this is the real world now. This is the people who are turning up and fucking shitting on Victoria's Secrets. Banning a fashion show because you don't have the work ethic to take your fucking ass to the gym. And again, I'm not fat shaming, so don't fucking write back to me and go, oh, you're fat shaming. I'm not. I'm calling out lazy people. Lazy people. That's what I'm doing. You're to be lazy is insulting, right? So I'm not calling you, I'm not having to go with fat people for another time. Here we go again. I feel like I'm defending myself over this, but we're not doing it. It's a part of the holiday tradition. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. It's stuck in my fucking head now. It's part of it's part of a tradition, and you want it gone because you don't have what it takes to fucking jump on a treadmill, put down the donut. Right? Where does it stop? Like, hey, when Magic Mike came out, girls, we didn't fucking get that stopped. Right? We didn't fucking, like, yeah, we may have went to the movies with you and like, yeah, that guy's gay. That's what men do, right? We see someone better looking than us or in better shape. We go, yeah, he's probably gay. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. But we didn't do that, right? We didn't take away your Magic Mike, right? We didn't fucking write to Matthew McConaughey and go, that's ridiculous. Get me, all right. Looks like we got a couple lawbreakers out here. Like, we didn't do that. We didn't do it. We let it happen. Because we like, you know what, you girls love the Magic Mike. Let the girls love the Magic Mike. Let them have it. Let them have it. Go down in their fucking oiled up fucking chest and their leather pantses. And you didn't see me Fucking going, oh, that's unattainable. That's bullshit. You know what? Put more fat guys in that show. Because that's the argument, right? Well, when are you going to put plus size models in there? When are you going to put plus size models in there? We didn't do that. Did we? Did we go, you need to put fatter guys in Magic Mike? Not one of us said that. You know, where's the guy with the big belly? We never said that. We let you have it. We let you have 50 Shades, right? We didn't complain about that. Although 50 Shades was a bit fucking weird, right? You have all these fucking custodians from Long Island just coming into their wives like, fucking, you just want me to fucking hit you? All right, fucking, is that what I'm doing? What? No, not like that, you fucking idiot. Well, you're not telling me. We gave you Magic Mike, we gave you 50 Shades. All we wanted was our fucking Victoria's Secrets fashion show, and you couldn't let us fucking have it out of just jealousy. We never attacked you, right? We never turned around and said, oh, we want the fat guy in Magic Mike. Where's our plus size model? That's because that's what you said. Where's the plus size models in Victoria's Secrets? First of all, let me say something. I'm going to get shit for this. I don't care. There's no such thing as a plus size model. There's no such thing as a plus size model. There's just a fat woman. There's just a fat woman that you took a picture of, who's a very, very pretty woman, and that's it. Well, she's a plus size. No, she's not. She's doing no work. She's doing no work. You see these angels, the VS angels, the VSAs as I like to call them. They're in the gym, kickboxing, sweating, lifting weights, squats for days, jogging on the beach, watching what they eat. What does a plus size model do? Just, give me another donut. Nah, I'm fine. More pasta. It's fine. It's fine. More cookies, please. I got a fashion shoot coming up. If you're a plus size model, you're not a model. You're just a pretty girl who someone's taking a picture of. That's it. A model to me is something that you kind of put work into. And you're not that. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. And you can write back to me and say this is blah, 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 blah. I don't care because I'm not fat shaming. I'm really not. I know you might think I am, but I'm really not. I just have a fucking problem with laziness. Do you understand? Like I'm very big into health and nutrition, right? I remember Cosmopolitan. Was it this year? I think it was early this year. And they put this plus size model on the cover of Cosmopolitan, and everybody lost their shit. Right? Everyone lost their shit. Everyone's saying like, this is fucking great. This is amazing. Right? This girl is so brave. Is she brave? Is she brave? Really? Like brave? Right? Is there a Veterans Day for her? Imagine that we had a Tubby Day. Stores had sales. This Tubby Day sale at Honda Civic. Now that part I'm being a dick, right? But on Cosmopolitan they had this big one, right? This big girl on there, and everyone like, oh, she's so brave. Do you understand the message that sends? Like if someone is smoking, right? You're allowed to stand next to him. If someone lights up a cigarette next to you, you're allowed to stand up and go and wave your hand around it, right? And you can go to a smoker, like, they're going to kill you, right? And then smoker go, yeah, no, like embarrassed. The smoker's going to go, yeah, no, I just can't seem to quit. I'm down to like, oh, these things are going to kill me. They're so, like, and the smoker is embarrassed and like the smoker should go to you, hey, fuck you, mind your business, it's my body, right? Go fuck yourself. I'm not explaining myself to you. Right? Why can't we say to an obese person, you know what, why don't you put the fucking fork down? Put it down, put it down. Nope, don't get cake. You don't need cake. You don't need cake. Get something healthy. Get some lean proteins. You don't fucking pick up an apple. Pick up an apple. An apple is more filling than cake. It'll fill your stomach up and it's fucking healthy. But if you say that, you're fat shaming. Do you understand how healthy it is? I mean, unhealthy it is once you start becoming. And I'm in no way in great shape. Like I said, I work out 6 days a week to fucking maintain nothing. But to turn around, like to fucking be on, how unhealthy it is. Unhealthy it is to be overweight. You go to your doctor and your doctor go like, you know what, you got to stop doing, you got to put this down and fucking pick that up. Go for a walk, do this, do that. It's a lot of work. Right? And nobody complains about that image that you're sending out to mainly females, right? But guys too, but mainly females to go, girls, it's okay to be big. You go, girl. Tara Banks, you go, girl. Right? It's good. And everyone will fucking stand up and applaud them. It is remarkably dangerous to be overweight. Unbelievably dangerous. You have no idea how dangerous it is. What it does to your heart. What it does to your blood pressure. Your heart's got to work twice as hard to pump all the blood around your body. Right? But they're heroes. But the models are gone, right? Take away the fucking angels, the one thing we love to look at, they're gone. Fucking ruined my holiday. You know what else they got in trouble for too? They got in trouble for someone asked them, well, how come you don't have any transgender models? And that's the one thing I will say for Victoria's. First of all, Victoria's Secret shouldn't have backed down, right? They really shouldn't have backed down, but I think the network they were going for had a problem with them. I don't know who they're on. I think it's CBS, and I'm not too sure. They kind of gave them slack about, they didn't want to be attached to that. And I understand it. Like, I understand the TV part of it. Like, I'm somewhat involved, not to near the level of, but I know I've had enough doors closed in my face from executives to know kind of how it works, that it's advertisers, right? So now the advertisers don't want to be associated with people who are, air quotes, fat shaming because of the Victoria's Secrets. But they said transgender, right? They go, how come you don't have any transgender? And I saw the statement from one of the Victoria's Secrets presidents, and I was like, good for you. And basically what he said was that, look, we have looked at transgender models. Like, we really have, but we just didn't find one to fit our criteria, right? So good for them. They're not just fucking turning around and going like, you know what, let's just put one in for the sake of putting one in, right? That's insulting to everybody, even including transgender. Like, all right, we're going to put one in just because. If you don't meet the criteria, you shouldn't go in. You shouldn't go in just because like it's politically correct to put one in. If you don't fit the criteria of their standards, you don't go in, and that's it. That's it, right? And I'm for that too. But although transgender, I mean, again, do they make? Is that post-op or pre-op? Right? Because I've been fooled. I've been fooled before. I've seen some stuff. My friend might send me a video, right, of a porn. This girl, like, oh, she's hot, she's dancing, like, this is sexy, and then she drops her drawers and, like, fuck. All right, I'm already in here now. I can't bail, right? I'd be an asshole if I bail now, because she was a really good transgender person. Way attractive face. Nice bosoms. She got a good job. Whoever did her bosoms was a master, an artiste. But I guess she just didn't go all in when it came to the Downey area, right? That was all still there. So I don't want to see that walking down the catwalk. I don't want to go like, oh yeah, she's got it going on. And I don't want to see, like, what has she got in there? Does she carry her flashlight there? Like, what is that? Is that like, what is it? That's where she carry her mints, right? So good for Victoria's Secret for doing that part, at least. I'm not against transgender. Maybe, like, I think pre-op, I am. Like I said, I don't want to be tricked anymore. I got tricked once and I didn't like it. But I want the new, if you're in there post-op, you go in there, good for you. But as long as you fit the criteria. But it doesn't matter anymore now, right? Because it's over. The show's over. Christmas is cancelled. You've ruined my fucking holiday, my favourite time of the year. Do you know my DVR, by the way, has the last 3 years of the Victoria's Secret's fashion show? You know what it did? It brought me closer to Taylor Swift. Never liked Taylor Swift. Didn't like her at all. And all of a sudden I see her on this show and she comes out and she got legs that went on for days. And now that brought me closer to Taylor Swift. Right? See what happens? My mind is open up to new things now. I was introduced to somebody I never thought I would like. Good job, everybody. Good job. You have ruined my Christmas. Anyway, on that note, guys, if you're listening to that, if you haven't thrown your fucking phone, if there's not a fight, now bring this topic up at Thanksgiving, by the way. I want to hear if anybody brought that up at the table. Pass me the yams. Yeah, fuck you, you fat bitch. Whoa! Well, according to Mick Thomas. Anyway, it's now. I've recorded this here, guys. If you're, I'm still at the Borgata all week. It's now. I'm here all week in Atlantic City. So if you want to swing by, I'm here all the way to the 30th. So come on down. I would love to see you. I'd love to chat with you after the show. Thanks a lot, guys, for listening. I really, really appreciate it. And have a nice Thanksgiving, everybody. And again, everybody else in the world, happy 3rd Thursday of November. Take care. Good luck to you all. It's the Mick Thomas Show. The Mick Thomas Show.